A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant legal showdown, the Trump administration has initiated a lawsuit against the state of Maine, accusing its education department of failing to comply with federal directives aimed at banning transgender athletes from participating in girls' sports. This legal action marks a pivotal moment in the ongoing national debate surrounding transgender rights and the interpretation of Title IX, the federal civil rights law that prohibits sex-based discrimination in educational programs. The lawsuit follows a series of escalating tensions between the Republican administration and Democratic Governor Janet Mills, culminating in threats to withdraw federal funding for essential educational programs in the state. U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi, speaking at a press conference, emphasized the administration's commitment to protecting women's rights in sports, stating, "The Department of Justice will not sit by when women are discriminated against in sports." Bondi's remarks came alongside former Kentucky swimmer Riley Gaines, who has emerged as a prominent advocate against the inclusion of transgender athletes in women's categories. The crux of the dispute lies in the interpretation of Title IX, which the Trump administration contends should be understood as prohibiting transgender women and girls from competing in female sports. In February, Trump signed an executive order titled "Keeping Men Out of Women's Sports," which reinforced this interpretation and instructed federal agencies to ensure compliance from educational institutions receiving federal funds. The lawsuit alleges that Maine's education department is in violation of this law by allowing transgender girls to compete on girls' teams. Governor Mills has staunchly defended her state's position, asserting that the issue is not merely about sports but rather about the rights and dignity of transgender individuals. She accused the federal government of overreach, stating, "This has never been about school sports or the protection of women and girls." Mills further expressed her frustration with the politically motivated actions of the Trump administration, which she claims have negatively impacted various communities within Maine, including school children and working families. The ongoing legal battle has drawn national attention, with questions surrounding the rights of transgender individuals becoming a focal point in American politics. Over the past 5 years, numerous states have enacted laws restricting transgender athletes' participation in school sports, with 26 states currently having policies in place that bar transgender girls from competing in girls' categories. This legal conflict is not just a local issue. It reflects a broader national conversation about gender identity and the rights of transgender individuals. As the lawsuit unfolds, it is likely to set important precedents for how such cases are handled in the future. The Trump administration's aggressive stance on this issue aligns with its broader strategy of rolling back policies put in place by the Biden administration that aim to protect the rights of transgender individuals. Notably, the NCAA, the governing body for college sports in the U.S., has also taken steps to limit the participation of transgender women in women's sports, further complicating the landscape for transgender athletes. As the 2024 presidential race heats up, the issue of transgender rights is expected to remain a contentious topic, with Trump and his allies framing the debate as one of women's rights versus transgender inclusion. Legal experts suggest that the outcome of this lawsuit could have far-reaching implications for similar cases across the country. The ongoing conflict in Maine serves as a microcosm of the larger societal debates surrounding gender identity, sports, and the rights of individuals to express their identities freely. The legal proceedings will undoubtedly be closely monitored by advocates on both sides of the issue, as they could shape the future of transgender rights in the United States. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.